All right. Let's see how this plays out. The 93-94 season. Worth keeping in mind at the start of this, future draft picks. I got my first and second this year. Potentially 3 first-rounders in 95, 2 first-rounders in 96. For you guys, you have 3 first-rounders this year, potentially. 1 in 95, 2 second-rounders that year, and then 1 in 96. So we're both shaping up to have some interesting drafts. You in 94, me in 95. I'd rather have the 95 picks, personally. So taking a look then. Taking a look-see at the Orlando Magic. We will line up like this season. Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, Brian Russell, and their band of merry men. You got Jim Jackson as your 6th man. You guys absolutely suck. By design, but you guys absolutely suck. What's the era after this? 2002, the Kobe era. So, yeah, you guys are terrible. Absolutely terrible. For the Timberwolves, looking a little bit better. Gervin, Allen Houston, got Mashburn, Kemp, Longley, Sprewell as my 6th man. Hubert Davis as the 7th. Are we doing modern? We'll see. Depends on how long these 2 eras take. Oof, no Popeye, huh? Poor Popeye couldn't make the cut. But not bad. Added Jamal Mashburn, Houston, Kemp all in this offseason. Feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty good about that. Worth noting, by the way, the beginning of the season power rankings. The Bulls start at number 1 as defending champions. Somehow we're not the bottom 2. You guys are in the bottom 2, but somehow they project the Nets to be worse than us. But here we go. Another season. Let's see what happens. At the start of this year, you guys immediately get a trade offer for Nick Anderson. But Buck Williams is 33, and it's a first-round pick this year. That's a no. You would be very, very dumb to do that with Nick Anderson being 25. How many years in this era? You can play it all the way up to modern day. We go until somebody wins, though. So it doesn't matter if it takes until 2011. We'll go up to that point. You guys get another offer. Thorpe for Anderson? No. Let's see. For me, I get a trade for AJ English for Luke Longley. AJ's got to be old, man. At 26. That's going to be a no as well. So far, neither of us getting all that enticing trade offers. Hubert Davis in a second for LA's first rounder in 96. Top 3 protected in Kenny Barry. Another potential first rounder in that 1996 draft. Hubert only has C+ potential. Thank you very much to the LA Lakers. Hubert, I like you, but not as much as I'm going to potentially like who I get in that trade. I mean, Hubert's 23 going on 75. He's not a bad player, but yeah, I will take that deal. Thank you very much. That is another first-round pick added in 96. You'll love it. Again, you guys get an offer for Drazen. You don't need to do it, though. He's older. So, interesting. So, Popeye and Lindsey Hunter for Randy Brown and Anthony Bonner. Interesting. Popeye's 23, B+ potential, but he's not even playing. Lindsey's 23, C- potential. Brown is 25 with a B-. And Bonner is a usable player. I'm actually going to take that. Can't believe I'm saying that, but I'm going to take that deal. It'll save me a little bit of money, too. But Popeye is not even playing, so I might as well get someone like Randy Brown who might. So I will take that deal. I've been getting some interesting offers here so far this season. For you guys, Geiger for Charlie Turner. Turner's 31, Geiger's 24. No. No reason to do that. I mean, technically, it could have made your team even slightly worse, but what's the point? I mean, I'll look at it for your sake. Phil Fields, 25 C potential. Bruce Garnett, 20. No. If I wouldn't take it, I won't even propose it to you guys. And yeah, it was a terrible trade. You guys are getting hosed with these offers. So, you might have seen the record there in the bottom left, but you guys are 5-23, which is the worst record in the NBA. The Timberwolves at 7-24. Which is the perfect scenario for me, as my team is still trash, even though I picked up Sean Kemp, which is exactly what I want, to still get another good draft pick. The Bullets are also pretty bad. Yeah, top team in the league right now, the Charlotte Hornets, barely above the Clippers. Where were the Nets? Oh, boy. I'm going to guess not all that good. They're 11th. 14-12. So to the deadline we go. See what happens. Fuck. What? What is that? You really think I'm going to give up Sean Kemp and a 96 first rounder, top 3 protected or not? Is Mahmoud going to end up as good as Michael? Because unless not, leave me alone. That might be the dumbest trade offer I've seen yet. Get the hell out of here, Denver. That new logo went to your head. That was a terrible offer. No reason for you guys to trade Russell. It's going to be Rolando Blackman. He's older than Jackson. No reason to do that. Nick Anderson for Craig Elo. And Ferry, no. You guys are getting hosed on these offers. Latrell Sprewell for Sleepy Floyd, no. All right, so that is it. We are at the deadline, so our rosters are our rosters. Let's look at contract extensions here really quickly. So for me, Lucas, George, Bonner. Picked up Randy Brown this year. He's going to leave. Patrick Irvin's going to leave. Barry's probably going to leave. Okay. Nothing crazy. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, no, chat. Nick Anderson. Trade him. We just passed the deadline, buddy. Oof. I mean, anybody else you would have traded him for would have been older and worse. You guys were boned no matter what. It's either you get someone who's older and worse and hope that there's an offer for them. Oof. That's he outright wants to leave. Oh my god. Well, let's get through this season as fast as we can for your sake, huh? At least you have Penny Hardaway, who's making the 1994 All-Star game. Jordan, Dumars, Ewing, Larry Johnson, Robinson, David Robinson, who went to Milwaukee, by the way. I again forgot to look at where people went, but it is what it is. Isaiah Thomas, Hershey Hawkins, Pippen, Ellison, Schrempf. Miami kept Larry Bird, Kenny Anderson for the Nets. Got Drexler, Stockton, Malone, Wilkins. Ooh, Wilkins also went to Portland. Damn. You got Olajuwon, Magic Johnson, Abdul Rauf, Hubbard, Worthy. Sean Kemp makes an all-star game. Let's go, Sean. Let's go. Dunk contest is Ryder, Thorpe, Thompson, and Cedric. I wish I still had Cedric, but I got fucked in that deal. 3-point contest. None of our players are participating. Okay. All right. Well, it's time to sim up to March 1st and kind of see what we're dealing with. Let's see what happens. Also, the king is born. We just passed the day. Except this calendar's wrong. This calendar is wrong. Why is your calendar wrong? How does that happen? How does that happen? It doesn't make sense. How is the calendar wrong? I'm very confused because that was a Thursday. It wasn't a Wednesday. I would know. I was born on that day. It was a Thursday. Unless your calendar is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which is stupid. Anyway. Let's go to March 1st. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Monday starts the week on this calendar. Stupid then, like I said. Stupid. Anyway, let's take a look at the standings. What do we got? Clippers right now up there. Odds are you guys going to be that bad. 8-46. I'm at 12-44. We are just going to continue to have a slugfest year in and year out with the lottery. We are closing in, by the way, on the Canadian expansion. We are closing in on the Canadian expansion. Would you like to stop simulating for the deadline? Nope, because we can't re-sign anybody. Whoever's last never gets the first pick. Not true, but might be true with these lottery plays right now. All right. As of April 1st, have you guys pretty much clinched it, or will it take the rest of the way? You have 3 fewer wins than both myself and Washington, so it's a 3-team shit show to see who gets the top odds in the lottery. We shall see. Clyde Drexler wins the 1994 MVP. Way to go, Clyde. 22 points a game, but damn. Rookie of the Year, Vin Baker. Good old Vin Baker from Milwaukee. Way to go, Vin. 6th Man of the Year, Calbert Chaney. Defensive Player of the Year, Michael Jordan. 30 points a game. He didn't win MVP. Most Improved, D. Brown of the Boston Celtics. All-NBA first team was Drexler, Jordan, Malone, Larry Johnson, and Patrick Ewing. All-defensive team, Jordan, Drexler, Malone, Sean Kemp, who broke his wrist at the end of the year. That sucks. And David Robinson. The all-rookie team, Vin Baker, Calbert Chaney, Dave Peeler, Jamal Mashburn, and Penny Hardaway. So our first 2 picks, both made. The all-rookie team. So let's see. The official results. Hornets, by the way, went 66-16. Orlando at 18-64, out-tanks Minnesota by 2 games. You guys will have the number 1 odds. I'm right behind you. Can't wait for Philadelphia to get the number 1 overall pick. You know what's going to happen. Let's see the season numbers for you guys. Nick Anderson led the way, but again, he is walking at the end of the year, apparently. But Penny, not bad. Jim Jackson, not bad. Then the rest of the team, obviously, was trash. For me, 17 points apiece for Mashburn and Kemp. Houston and Sprewell. That's my core right there. I'll take that. I will take that. And the league leaders. Again, how the hell did Jordan not win MVP? 13 rebounds a game for Purvis Ellison. Rodman finally didn't lead the way. 10 assists a game for Stockton and Magic. Damn. Damn. Wheels, yes. One should have been uploaded. If not, go yell at Crash. So playoff-wise, Clippers and Suns. You got Spurs, Nuggets, Jazz, Lakers, Blazers, and Rockets. On the other side, Hornets and Pacers, Pistons and Nets, Knicks and Bucks, Bulls and Celtics. I will put up the same type of dealio. You can bet on the 1 seeds or someone else for those channel points. Go for it. The way Tukey says trash. So it's funny because the way I say trash is as a joke. I got a good buddy who lives in Buffalo who always says trash. So we've kind of adopted it. So unlike his football team, who are trash. despite being 1-0 and beating the defending Super Bowl champions on Thursday. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Let's see what happens. Round 1. Clippers over the Suns. You got the Spurs over the Nuggets, Lakers over the Jazz, Blazers over the Rockets. So it's Clippers, Spurs, Blazers, Lakers. On the other side, you got Charlotte over Indiana, the Nets over the Pistons, Bucks over New York, and Boston gets swept by Chicago. So it's Charlotte, New Jersey, Chicago, Milwaukee. Round 2. Both 1 seeds advance. Clippers over the Spurs, Blazers over the Lakers. So Clippers, Blazers there. And on the other side, again, the 1-2s, as it's Charlotte and Chicago, after they both survived Game 7s. Who's going to the finals? The answer: both 1 seeds are out. Congrats to those who voted on someone else. Damn. So the Magic retirement doesn't happen because he's still in the league. But there you go. The Blazers sweep the Clippers and the Hornets fall in 6. Bulls, Blazers, the final. Game 1 to the Blazers, 107-84. Game 2 to the Blazers. If the Bulls win the next 2, this is broken as shit. Game 3, Bulls win it. Game 4, Blazers win it. Okay, so it's not every time. And Game 5, the Bulls. Game 6, the Bulls. It's going 7. It's going 7. Bulls and Blazers. Let's see what happens. Who is going to win the title? June 19th, 1994. The world's been obsessed with... God, actually, when was the Bronco chase? When was the Bronco chase? That was June 17th. Yeah, we're like right there. It's 2 days after. This was June 19th. 2 days after O.J. Simpson captivated the world. And we're going to see what happens here. Wow, this Blazers court is interesting.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Portland up by 8, 1:40 to go. Will Clyde Drexler and company get the better of Michael Jordan? And the Bulls, Pippen on the rebound. Here comes Pippen. Off to the corner, B.J. Armstrong. Gives it back to Scottie Pippen. Oh, the speed from Scottie Pippen. The Bulls aren't done yet. Blazers need a conversion here. Tried to go inside, they do, and it works.
And the Trailblazers lead by
That's rough.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball. He's having a great shooting night.
Bulls need another quick bucket. Turned over. Drexler to the interception. And Terry Porter will slow it down as we hit the final minute. That should do it. It looks like the Trailblazers behind MVP Clyde Drexler, who misses that shot. Jordan spins. Jordan can't get it to go. Mike misses a layup in the clutch. The Portland Trailblazers look like they're going to win the 1994 NBA championship. Drexler again misses a shot right in Jordan's face. Jordan for 3. Got it. Leads down to 5, but only 18 seconds left. They needed that shot from MJ about a minute ago. Portland's about to celebrate. Terry Porter to the line, who probably will not miss.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see.
I've been wrong before. Doesn't happen often. Wrong before.
I mean, if he can't find a shot for a teammate, he's got one of his own that he can.
He fucking missed both of them? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Reggie Miller is not in the game, unfortunately. There are some notable players from the late 80s and through the 90s that aren't in the game. Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley, Chris Webber, some of the most notable ones so far, unfortunately.
Whoever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Look at Phil Jackson. So yeah, but again, there are custom classes as well, and you can technically edit the class, so you could always, eventually there will be custom classes in to get those guys in the game. They won't have the proper picture or anything, but it's okay. I mean, then again, with the generated pictures, they might end up looking pretty good. Get the ball to MJ. Jordan, just put it up, buddy. MJ trying to drive. Drexler.
Jordan inside. He's against Drexler.
Back out to Armstrong. Missed it. As Clyde Drexler gets the better of Michael Jordan.
He's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Early into his night.
And fouls out of the game. Jordan will be riding the bus back to Chicago. The Portland Trail Blazers are about to win the NBA championship.
He drops the first one, and that increases.
That's it.
Watching
Clyde Drexler gets the better of Michael Jordan and the Bulls.
So he goes 2 for 2.
That's it.
And it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7.
Should have traded for Rodman already. You would have been fine.
And even though this game is likely out of reach, a lot of coaches want to practice their strategies. In
That court really is a choice, huh?
Try to extend the game, bring out wins, or at least lessons.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and again, no good by Chicago.
That's it.
And that's it, folks.
The Portland Trail Blazers.
They have won it all. Wow.
Now, Jordan won. The Bulls won the title last year, I believe. So.
All the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion.
There it is.
Exhaustion culminating into tonight.
Imagine letting BJ Armstrong take your last 2 shots. Look at Phil Jackson. Also, Jesus, who the hell is the other coach supposed to be? He's a monster. My God. There you go, Clyde wins MVP.
Celebration is here.
How tall was that other guy? Because Phil Jackson's like 6'7", 6'8". Ridiculous.
The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. Now,
Clyde Drexler. That was his correct height. Was it really? Fuck's sake. All right, fair play. And unfortunately, every time you see the trophy handoff, it is always glitched whenever you started simming. The game just doesn't know what to do. But Drexler does win playoff MVP as well. That wasn't his correct height? Oh, I trusted you, Neely. You betrayed me. Betrayed me. There you go, Clyde Drexler. Playoff MVP is the Portland Trail Blazers are the 1994 NBA champions after defeating the Chicago Bulls in 7 games on their home court. There you go, Drexler. Only 17 points a game, but 8 rebounds, 7 assists, almost 8 assists. Very well-rounded. Very, very well-rounded. There you go, Clyde. So that sets the stage. A very ancient 31. Sets the stage for a very interesting time. A very interesting time indeed, as we have a draft coming up. And this is, I do believe, our final year before the Canadian expansion.